Okay, so good morning, Dr. Ang. So I'm Nicholas here, and right now I'm going to show you what I have done during my final year project in my BIT program. So, first, the topic that I select for my project is human health diabetes prediction system using data mining. So the first and foremost, our intro on this proposal is many of us knows that we need to be very concerned on our health condition. So we need to have a quick response on what we are getting or what we are going to do next when we have a health condition in trouble. So diabetes is one of the most harmful chronic disease. So early detection of diabetes is quite useful for us as a human. So we can do some treatment or take some control on it for our diabetes, not to getting the worst situation. So the objective of this system that I going to analyze using data mining is I need to solve and control the diabetes over the whole data set, and as well as we need to know the graph, uh, the age, the BMI, the difference between all those categories in diabetes that will affect to our human health. So the problem statement I have stated here, but including in my report as well. So problem statements is the people surrounding us or the patients that are not aware of their own health condition, their own health situation until the final stage, or until they want to control the insulin intake and all those. They need to like kidney failure, all those. Like wow, it's just like very so pity and so painful journey to go through. So people are having this kind of big problem in their body health situation. So and the hospital, they don't have the exact numbers on these diabetes patient, and those BMI, those fasting insulins, those cholesterol levels. So I think this data set is because they are overdraw the specific on this human health diabetes system, the one of the prediction using data mining method. So the method they are using is I will use Python in language to sort out all the graph, like all the necessary information that I really need in this project. So I will use some technique and software. I will use Power BI to solve it. I will use Figma to come up with a website design, a look of website design like this. So this one is a system design. So in the tablet format, okay. So later on I will go through, and this one is the wireframe for the website. See how it looks. I have histograms, I have all these links, all these buttons. So without wasting any time, I'm going to move to the uh, codings part, and I will explain. Okay, this one is the I using Jupyter notebook file lah, to do my human health diabetes prediction system analytics, data analytics. So first I need to import numpy, pandas. Numpy is numbers lah. This one using Python. All these are Python libraries. Import numpy, import pandas, and this one is the matplotlib. Matplotlib is for the graph, the histogram, the plot. Pyplot inline, Seaborn, and OS. Seaborn and OS is necessary libraries for the data mining techniques. So this one, Kanga input, I get this data from Kanga, so I download it and save it on my laptop. So this one, abundance is my data. So I read my data from my user, my ID, my OneDrive, my desktop, and this data.csv. Okay, after that, after I have like successfully input my data set in this Jupyter notebook file, I will first dot head. Dot head means I will get the first 5 rows of result. So this one is the 5 rows here and total of 3,500 columns, which is quite a big data set. So overall, they have some all those specific data set that I really need, or sometimes I don't need, then I will like clear it out later on my code. So this one, I want to print all the columns, so that's why I know what are the columns that I need, like age, gender, country, total reads, and all those unique match. So this one is the columns that I have. So goes down here with the, I need to group by the data set name and the disease. Okay, so all this, change all the missing value to none. So total data set that I have collected and I really need, which means there is no empty data set inside, is 508 rows and 3,513 columns in total. So this one is the overall data set. Because I have this, I clear all the empty data set already, then I need to see what is the data set I have right now. So this one is the shape. The shape means here is I need to, like after I need to have a clear data set of what I am doing, so later on my graphs, so I can easily plot which are the field that I need to plot in my histogram and all those plot, bar chart, box plot, all those things. So this one is the data set I have. So this one in columns, so as usual, dot shape, then all these dot shape, and I want to maximize the species, and this one is the data that I get in, and this one is the sample ID and cholesterol disease short, which means I need to like specific number of, I need just the cholesterol column, focus on the column. So I, in the column, so I will get the minimum and the maximum value. So same with here, minimum value and the maximum value, like I found the correct number of the number that I need, the minimum and the maximum at the columns. So then next we will focus on this. See, this one I have done all the, take out the gender, female. I focus on female. So gender semicolon equal to female. Then I have certain kind of data set here. And this one is a type gender female, all female here. So this one, then I continue with this data set. This one, this plot age x-axis as age, then disease. So x label here, see x and y, age count, and the disease here. See, no handle with labels found into in legend, because I don't need legend here, but I just put this plot dot legend, because later on if I need any legend, then I can type the necessary words inside here. But if I cancel it, then it will nothing show here. Hold on. Okay, so let's continue. Then this one is a histogram of age and disease. Age group by disease. The above one is age and count. So this one follow up with the code here is the same. like X label, Y label, show PTL dot show is just show the graph here of the total cholesterol group by disease. Then this one same. Just the different kind of data that I take from the data set that I group by together, x-axis and the y-axis. So this one is the fasting blood glucose. This one is another histogram of fasting insulin. This one is another histogram of the hemoglobin readings. Same box plot, then histogram, box plot, same histogram. So all this data, all this graph, I draw it from here is to like let us know fasting insulin and the difference, the cholesterol and the age and the BMI score, the difference of this, the graph that show us how is the graph look like. Okay, this one is the shape after I have plot all the histogram, all those box plot. Then we need to know, we need to come to an end. So done. Okay, this one I use the data analysis prediction system like precision. What I have learned through Mrs. Shan data mining class, we have several data mining techniques and the prediction method. So the first one is precision, recall, and F measures. So the first one, for example, I have write this here. Example, there are 100 positive to 10,000 negative of the data set. So I will like scikit-learn. Scikit-learn is another library. Then import precision score to calculate the score here. Actually, we can calculate this using Excel or any calculation online, the software calculations. But I type this code to in a programming language. So this one, y through positive and negative, so prediction from the range of 100 to 10,000. So the percentage is 0.75, which is quite high numbers. So recall 0.9, which 90% here. And this one F measures, I have 0.76%. Okay, so which from my data set, then I input the positive and negative, then I can get all this at least 75% of our result, which means my data set is reliable, trust, and can be draw data from my data set. So from my data set itself, so I need to like train and text split data set. So I put it like 25% and 75%. So in total of training example, I have 381, and for testing examples I have 127. This is the test split dataset. Also from scikit-learn model selection, import train test split. Okay, so then we need to move on. This is what I have done in my coding part. Then I need to move on to the this wireframe. This wireframe, let me share it to you. Hold on. Okay, here, this one. So I'm opening my this one mobile template of my human metagenomics for diabetes prediction. So this one I using Figma, and this one is the mobile look. So you can click overall dataset, so the user can see the dataset I have collect, which is trustable. So the graph, the box plot, report of fasting details, so the users can see, the patient can see, the doctor can see. Okay, so prediction analysis, this one is the three types of prediction analysis method that I'm going to use. So train test data set, this one. Okay, so this is how it looks like, this one. Okay, then next I'm going to share with you on the website how it looks. So also same, overall dataset, all button is clickable. Then you can click to home, we can about us, this one. I take the first sentence, the small paragraph to introduce the chronic disease of the human health diabetes prediction system. So report, then all the way to test train data set. See this one, home. Then prediction analysis, same. I put all the result here. So which means I bring a clear, no any hidden information here with me. So with here, so I will end my presentation right now and here. Thank you.